Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 25th through the 31st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. Ooh. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the star, that's your energy right there. That's good. I love it when I get your guys' energies up front. It's like, okay, they got this, they got this. I don't care what's happening in the reading, they got this. All right, so definitely stepping into your power there. In the recent past, the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. Something you care about deeply here, but you're also rejecting it at the same time. So I'm not sure what that's about there. We'll have to keep it up in the air until we clarify. In the current situation, the Temperance card, the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups. Well, it kind of became confusing over time. This whole situation kind of became... The love is definitely there. But it's all very messy in your head. You know, so I don't know what the hell is going on here. It's a situation you've been dealing for quite a while, where it seems like there's a part of you that's rejecting it for quite a while, and I feel like maybe you missed that part and now you got yourself into a pickle, because it's like, what the hell am I doing here? What's going on here? You know what I mean? So it's all very confusing at this point. In the immediate future, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant. Now that's something that makes sense. It's two energies that are definitely a match when you put them together, and there's definitely a deep connection here between the two. There's absolutely no sense of confusion, no nothing in the way. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see. Let me do the star. The Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups. I'm not sure if this is your energy though. I feel like it's an energy attached to yours. The opposite end of what you're dealing with is showing me a sense of, I want to work on things, but it's coming through as being deceptive, which is telling me that even though they may want to work on things, that doesn't mean that they're actually doing it. Okay. Let's do the Page of Cups. In the recent past, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords. Okay. Very loving energy here. And I feel like there's a flow to it. There's a really nice, smooth, loving flow to it. As it starts off, at least. Let me do the Four of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it came together really nice here. Really, really nice. There's a sense of support through it all. There's a sense of stability that you're bringing to the table, in the sense of, I want to be the best I can for the situation. I want to have something to offer to the situation. Great. Now let's see what the hell is up with the rejection of it though. Let's do the Seven of Wands. Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Hangman. Oh! No. Huh. That's where it comes from. Because it feels like things have been working out, but it feels like, yeah. Remember what I told you? There's a nice flow to it, and it feels like the flow is going up and up and up and up, and you feel that flow. It's kind of like, okay, there's progress here. Things are going. Things are, and at some point it's stagnating. But it's not stagnating in a bad place. It's stagnating where it got to. Let's say this beautiful place here with rainbows, butterflies, all sorts of colorful trees and all. Yeah, like it's beautiful, but it stagnates. It doesn't go any further. And it's like, okay, we'll keep it here for a while. Keep it here for a while longer. Keep it here for a while longer. Are we gonna, are we gonna step it up though, or are we gonna just stay here? And that's where the sense of rejection kind of came through. It's almost looking very similar to getting bored, but not really. Because there's a sense of a lack of progress here, it feels like a sense of rejection is starting to come through over it. Like, okay, then that means that's all we got. We're not going to move any further up on this. So, okay. All right. So almost resenting it for stagnating there for a little bit. Almost resenting it. The colorful trees are still there though. Everything's in place. Rainbows are there. Unicorns are there. Everything's in place there. I don't know. Let's do the Temperance card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Chariot. Alright. It's actually quite healthy in how it developed over time. The energies have developed and grown quite healthy. Was the sense of stagnation within you and you mistook it for the connection, maybe? Because it feels like through this connection there is growth. You're just probably not tuned into it. Not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why someone would be a little bit ew, just because things are at a standstill. Which is not looking bad. If it was a bad place, if it was a toxic place or something that stopped this connection, I would be like, okay. But it's not looking that way. Let's do the Eight of Swords. Page of Cups, the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles. There is progress, but it's very slow. It's one of those, almost dragging. And you feel that, you know that. It feels like it's not enough for you. It feels like, like, come on, oomph. Like, where's the oomph of it? This has something to do with you personally here. With your sense of growth, with your sense of progress. Where it feels like it's blended into the connection for some reason. And then you look at the connection and then you kind of point the finger at the connection when I think it's yours. And it's not a stagnant place again. It's not looking like it's unhealthy. Sometimes it happens. We don't go up and up and up and that's all we do all the time and at a constant pace. No, sometimes we flatline there, for a little bit. And that's okay. It can happen in that way, but we're like, oh no, I'm used to this constant movement of things and growth and evolution. This connection is dragging me down. I don't know about that. Nothing outside of ourselves can drag us down unless we let it. And I don't think this is about the connection, even though all of it points to it, including you. For the King of Cups, you get the Tower, the Knight of Swords, the Strength card. Yeah. You're starting to force things to move, to roll. It's that kick in the ass that you think is needed here for the connection. I'm gonna kind of remind you throughout, this is not about the connection. This is about you. Maybe you felt a little bit of stagnant energy there, took it out on this connection, or it's because of this connection, and you need that kick in the ass that is coming from you, basically. Or you feel like you need it. Which to me feels a little bit forceful, because the energy that's available at this time for you, or for this connection, or for both, is a little bit linear, a little bit stagnant. Maybe it's needed. Sometimes it is. And if you try to make that go faster, you're basically going against the energies that are available, which, you know how that goes. It can go sideways. So, I don't know. I don't know what you're about to do here, but it feels like that eagerness to start to get things moving is definitely coming through here for you. And if you do need it at a personal level, but it comes from a place of, I really feel like, at this point, I feel like I'm procrastinating, like nothing's happening. And if you feel it for you personally, go for it, try it, but if it feels forced, you can always come back to the energy of, okay, then maybe it needs to be chill for right now. You know what I mean? For the King of Wands, you get the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Let me do the Queen of Wands. Wow. Oh, holy crap. I don't think I've ever had this in the reading. For the Queen of Wands, you get the Temperance card, the King of Wands, the Two of Swords. I don't know if you noticed, for the King of Wands, I got the Queen of Wands as a clarification. For the Queen of Wands, I got the King of Wands as a clarification. One energy, the King of Wands here, is trying to push things, is trying to, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's evolve even more. Somehow, it's not in the physical necessarily, it's the energetic stand of what's going on here. So if energetically you're imposing this, let's go on the other person, they're going to feel it. You don't have to say shit. You don't have to do anything. It comes through energetically. And then, tied up to whoever you're dealing with, comes a sense of, okay, so I'm pushing. Are they coming along, or is it just me here? And then on their side, I'm looking here, and it's like, they're in the energy that's available. They're in the standing still. They're in the let's take it slow. And they're looking at this energy coming from you of let's go, let's push. And they're quite confused. They're like, what the hell is going on here? I don't understand. So as I said, from you comes, if this is you, because it could be the other way around, but we'll take it as being you. From you comes an energy of eagerness to move things along because you feel like they've been stagnant. Look at what's stagnant. Look around. Do you see those colorful trees? Do you see those unicorns? Do you see the place that it started to be stagnant in and it's the same? Then it needs to be that way. If it's not toxic, if it's not, but if something inside of you is telling you, we gotta, it's a sense of anxiousness that's coming from you. Because you feel like if things are standing still for too long, that's not good. And that's something of yours. Because sometimes things do need to stand still. And this could come in conflict here if you're trying to push something here, because the other energy is in the flow of what's going on. You're trying to force the flow to be something that it's not. So things might get conflicting here at some point if you keep pushing. For the Hierophant, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. This is a huge lesson for you, to just stand still and accept that even if things are not moving or progressing in the way that you think they should, that doesn't mean that it's not healthy, it's not good. This is a huge lesson for you. And you have fear alongside there, teaching you this major lesson too. Because, it's got to be tied up to fear. That's, for some reason, there's a limiting belief that if things are the way they are for a long period of time without any kind of movement or adjustment or change, that means they're no good. Something inside of you is telling you that. That's why there's this drive to, okay, we got to force the energies to be something that they're not, something else. So this is a huge lesson for you in standing still for a very long time and being okay with that. If things are okay in the environment you're standing still in, and from what I'm seeing here, they are. So let's see what the universe has. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, you're scared. If things are not moving any further, if things were, if we're not progressing here, then that means, what does that mean? That that's it. That's the limit that this connection can go to. We're not hoping for more. We're not shooting for more. We're not driving for more. Yes, you are. Who says you're not? But let it happen naturally, you know? Because to you, it's like a dead end. It's like stagnation, the worst thing that could happen for a connection. Why? What's wrong with that? You know? Is everything fine? Is there's love there? There's, you know, yeah, things have been the same for quite a while here, but is there love? Is there stability? Are there freaking colorful trees and unicorns and all of the butterflies in the world? Then why force it to change? And it's quite ironic because you're a fixed sign, and I know you don't like change, so it's like, well, you know. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.